Hello again from Fun for Life Dog Training. I am going to tell you about how to train a dog by just using their meal at night to do all your training. My clients, and like most other people, are actually very time poor and they don't have time to spend on training the dog. So a very easy way of doing that is to use the dog's food at night to do your 5 minutes of training, and eventually you will have that lovely trained dog that you all aspire to. Training your dog using their meal at night is to pour out the food in front of them. As they give you focus, to reinforce them. I've got interest here. Yes. Yes. So, I will put the food bowl down here and Copilot stayed. So I'm going to reinforce that. The bowl of food is sitting on the table and Copilot's making no effort to get it. So I'm going to reinforce her for that. Yes. And then I'm going to practice a couple of my focus activities. Yes. Yes. And I might play the name game for a few minutes. Copilot. Yes. Copilot. Yes. Another focus activity we might want to practice is nose touches. Yes. Yes. So we've started off with basic focus. Now we want to practice the say please or the sit. So we're going to practice sit. The first thing I'm going to do is wait for Copilot to offer the sit. Yes. Because this will become the behaviour that I want her to offer. I'm going to move around. Copilot, come! My recall, the sit again. Come! Yes. And I might want to now practice the drop. Drop. Yes. Stand. Stand. Yes. Now, I want to practice some of Copilot's tricks. So I will get her meal, some of her meal, and we shall do her spins. Pot, pot. Yes. Stubborn. Yes. And now I want to work on her stay. So I'll get her to sit and I'll walk away from her. Yes. Yes. Drop. Working on distraction in the drop position. Drop. As you can see, the star jumps were too much for Copilot. So I've obviously progressed the distraction in the drop. So I will take the behaviour back a little bit. Yes. Yes. Now I'm going to practice my leave with Copilot. Sit. Loose lead walking is also a very important behaviour. So, if you have your lead close by, get the dog to sit, yes, and put the lead on, and then just spend a few minutes with the dog walking in position. Yes. Sit. Yes. Now, at the end of your training, you then can get your dog, you can give your dog the remainder of their food. Once again, another example of leave and impulse control. Take off. You have a multi-dog household. Well, you can still use the time and your meal to train both dogs at once, so they don't even necessarily need their individual time. For a very raw green dog, you would have to spend some time teaching that dog alone. But when the dogs are both reasonably experienced, you can train them together. One dog works while the other dog is reinforced for having calm behaviour. At this stage, both dogs are being very calm around their food, so I'm going to reinforce that immediately. Copilot will be the first to work. Take off. Yes. I'm always rewarding the non-working dog for being calm. Pot. Yes. Sit. Yes. Now it's Spex's turn. Go. Yes. Drop. Stand. Sit. Yes. Yes. Notice the other dog is always reinforced for calm behaviour. Training finished. So now the dogs get their bowl of food. Once again, the dogs have to learn to wait for the reinforcement. In this instant, Copilot's going to go first. Take off. Go. Busy day at work, exhausted. You can feel good because you've trained your dog.